It seems Jay-Z and Beyoncé are getting increasingly anxious amid recent developments, with reports suggesting that federal authorities are tightening their grip on them. Allegedly desperate to avoid federal charges, the couple is said to have threatened Piers Morgan into silence. Rumors are swirling that they're also targeting industry figures to keep them quiet. Additionally, fans and content creators have reportedly faced intimidation for discussing the couple, raising questions about what the Carters might be trying to conceal. In case you missed it, the Carters' legal team sent a cease and desist letter to Piers Morgan after Jaguar Wright appeared on his show and shared explosive claims, including that Jay-Z supposedly orchestrated R. Kelly's downfall and was behind the Me Too movement that led to Kelly's incarceration. The situation is getting messier by the day, and it's worth diving deeper into what's really going on with the Carters.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim?
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. Unconscious. There's a lot of things that people don't want to talk about. Piers.
Those were some bold claims, so it wasn't surprising when the Carters decided to take action. Instead of going after Jaguar Wright directly, they targeted Piers Morgan, threatening legal action unless he retracted her statements. They meant business. Piers complied and even deleted the segment featuring Jaguar from his show. This move shows just how serious they are about managing the narrative around these allegations.
Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyoncé during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyoncé.
Everyone assumed Jaguar caught Piers off guard with her comments about the Carters, which explained his apologetic tone. However, it was shocking to learn that Jaguar claimed Piers knew her statements in advance and had independently vetted her claims before she appeared on the show. This revelation adds another layer of intrigue to the situation.
Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Fans have been buzzing about how Bianca and Jay-Z seem determined to silence the media, especially as their close relationship with Diddy has come under intense scrutiny since the surviving Diddy scandal. While there's no concrete evidence linking them to Diddy's alleged shady activities, many believe that their friendship suggests they might have been aware of, or even complicit in, his behavior, using their influence to help him evade consequences. Adding to the tension is the looming possibility of RICO charges. Although the feds have only announced charges against Diddy so far, RICO cases typically indicate that multiple individuals are involved in a conspiracy to commit crimes. This raises alarms, especially considering the precedent set by Young Thug's ISL RICO trial, where 28 people face charges. Given how many celebrities have reportedly attended Diddy's infamous gatherings, it's not surprising that Jay-Z and Beyoncé's names have been floated in connection with potential RICO charges. The stakes are high, especially after lawyer Ariel Mitchell mentioned that a certain female celebrity's tape from these events was being circulated, leading many to speculate that it could be Beyoncé. The situation has put the Carters in a precarious position, and the pressure continues to mount as public interest intensifies.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
Yes.
the shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before. So like a catching...
Correct.
Wow. Can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
this
I can't
tape.
explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video was picture.
Oh my. All right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes. This was actually in his Atlanta home, at
Okay.
a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video. So it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded.
Jay-Z and Beyoncé appear to be fed up with the ongoing conspiracy theories surrounding them. They targeted not just high-profile figures like Piers Morgan, but also fans discussing them on social media. Several fans have reported receiving threatening emails from the Carters' legal team, demanding that they remove videos and issue public apologies for their comments. It's clear they're serious about controlling the narrative.
I would like to formally apologize to Beyoncé. So I got an email earlier from someone saying they're on Beyoncé's team and they're not too happy about this video I did on Beyoncé. Now that video had to do with the whole thanking Beyoncé during award show stuff. And I want to apologize directly to Beyoncé for that video. So Beyoncé, Queen, or whatever you want to be called, Your Majesty, you are an icon. I thank you. I thank you as much as I possibly. I am very thankful for you. And to you to cover all my bases. Please, highest queen, forgive me of my trespasses. I love you and I don't think you did anything wrong. Please humbly accept the apologies of both me and my family. You are the most influential person of any generation in history, and I hope that you accept my deepest, sincerest apologies.
So y'all, this is awkward as So I checked my email today and I happened to get a message from someone who represents Jay-Z and Beyoncé. It said on behalf of Jay-Z and Beyoncé. So I'm like, what the This can't be real. I opened it, y'all. So somehow the video I made on Jay-Z and Beyoncé got back to them somehow, or someone around their circle, and they did not like what I said. Y'all, I'm just a regular person, so this is crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought me making a video would have Jay-Z and Beyoncé coming for me. This wild as So I would just like to give my utmost apology to Jay-Z, Beyoncé, Blue Ivy, the twins, anybody that was offended on her team about the video I made. I read the whole email, and what's understood don't need to be explained. I know y'all had the money, y'all had the power. Like I just said, I'm a regular dude, bruh. I would just like to say it again. I humbly apologize. I did not mean to cause any harm to you, Miss Queen Beyoncé. Like, I don't want no problems. I don't want no beef. I did not know my video would make me get an email. And yeah, I just, like I said, I apologize. I don't want no smoke. Y'all got it. I'm not trying to wake up with my phone hacked or me mysteriously disappearing from the internet. So y'all, hey.
It seems the Carters might be mishandling the situation. Their attempts to silence fans have only fueled speculation about them trying to cover up something before federal authorities come knocking. This has reignited discussions about them making things messier than they anticipated. Fans have been vocal, commenting that you can't control the world by speaking your name and insisting that the truth will always come out. Many feel that Jay-Z and Beyoncé can't do any wrong, but their actions are being viewed as sneaky. People are echoing this sentiment that what's done in the dark will come to light, and noting that money can't buy everything. The fear underlying these apologies suggests of something significant may be at stake, raising questions about the content of those emails and messages. What do you all think about this situation? Let me know your thoughts and check out the next video. Music.